Welcome in and welcome back to the Texas Huddle. I'm your host, Rhea. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you've been here, make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button. You know, we here each and every Monday to do the recap of the Cowboys and Texans game. Of course, I got my brother here with me to hold it down. We're gonna talk about it. The Texans were on a bye week this week, so it ain't really gonna be too much Texans content to get into. It's really gonna be about the boys today. So make sure y'all getting those comments. We love when y'all talk, even if it's talking trash, we love to see y'all in the comments. So make sure y'all get in the comments and we're gonna get the show started. But before we get the show started, someone talks to my brother. See, how your Monday going? No words, nothing.
It's outside of my emotions still kind of running high.
Mhm.
It's all right, man. Shit, it's another Monday. Start
I
the
wish
work
it was
week.
I wish it was Victory Monday, but these things happen. We're gonna get into it though. But of course, we always start our show with the standout from around the league. Somebody outside of our squad, who showed out in the league. We just always like to shine light on other players outside of our own. So of course, we're gonna go ahead and get into that first. Of course, I'm gonna let him go ahead and start it off. Who is your standout of the week this week?
Now, my standout, man, is kind of awkward to get his voice some shine.
Hmm.
But I got to keep it real, man. I was kind of going back and forth with two players. The guy that I picked in Baker Mayfield, because Baker's on the heater right now. He doing his thing.
Hmm.
Man, when a man give his word and he keep it, you gotta salute it and you have to respect it. Rico Dotto said, "Them boys gotta come and do they thing.
He said, "Buckle up."
Buckle up, chin strap, all that. bring your lunch pail." Last week versus Miami, he had 23 carries, 206 yards, one touchdown. Follow that up with 30 carries on 181 yards, 183 yards, 6.1 yards carried, no touchdowns, but he kept that clock ticking.
Hmm.
He was a man of his word. He did everything he said he was gonna do. Me, I didn't believe it. I thought it was gonna be fluff. He's just talking because it's his former team. You know how that go, man. You play your former team, gonna be some extra juice stuff.
Right.
This is 2 weeks in a row, man. This boy almost got 400 yards in 2 weeks.
He did his thing.
He did his thing, and I thought it was a fluke because they played Miami.
Right.
I mean, shit. They they played us through the 31 ranked defense, so it's not
It's not that much, but hey, when
it's
you
not that much.
when you go 2 weeks back to back, you almost get 200 yards. I mean, against Miami, he did get the 200 yards, but against us, he ran for 183 yards, damn near 200 yards. So you
You
get
might as
back to
well
back,
say that.
yeah,
He like what 17 yards away from it. I mean,
yeah.
hey man, I gotta salute it, man. Respect to Rico Dowdle over there doing his thing. I know we couldn't afford him. They gave him a contract extension that we wasn't gonna match. So I respect him coming in with that juice and hey, doing what he said he was gonna do. He delivered. I respect that.
Mhm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go a little bit different today. These are our divisional rivals, but I like this rookie duo. I mean, for me, my standout of the week this week is gonna be Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterbull. Like, I like this duo. They're fun to watch. They're exciting. And they beat the defending champs. Like, a lot of people did not give them a chance against the Eagles at all, but those two rookies came out on Thursday night and they showed out. Jackson Dart, 17 for 25, 195 yards, and 58 rushing yards and one touchdown. Cam Scatterbull, 19 carries for 98 yards and three touchdowns. Like, I like this duo. I know they're a divisional rival, but these boys showed out. They showed out. They put on a performance Thursday night. So I really enjoyed what they did against the Eagles. So of course, those were my two standouts of the week. Those I enjoyed them boys. I enjoyed
Oh,
those boys.
I enjoyed that. I want to touch on that right quick because on X, I said, man, I'm low key becoming a Giants fan. As far as like,
Not you a Giants fan.
not like, but like, damn, they made watching football fun.
They did.
Like They young, they growing, they developing on the fly, and you can understand the juice while New York was booing. Russell
Mm-hmm.
Wilson, he came in. He came
And
in
threw the ball
just
right in the dirt.
he
His
came
coach
in for
said,
one
"Get him out
play.
the game." He said, "Get him
One
out the
play.
game. Get him out. Get him
Dog,
out."
the head coach went to the injury tent. Like, what the hell going on? He fussing at the. He like, man, I'm trying to get the man healthy. Hey, man, I love it. I wanted the Cowboys to draft Scatterboo.
I did
I
too.
wanted I wanted that boy on the squad because we needed that toughness. You know,
And
but
it's
we,
so
we
crazy. It's so crazy because people was talking down on Cam, like, "Oh, Cam, he little, he not gonna translate to the next level." But I really like Cam Scatterable. I thought he was a dog coming out of Arizona. He run
that
hard,
boy.
he physical, he looking for smoke. Like when he run with that type of head, seem like I'm looking for smoke.
That's the
And
energy we need on the squad.
exactly,
But
yeah.
but 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 let me not disrespect my boy. We say Tay. Let me not disrespect Tay.
Don't Tay Tay. No
Tay your
disrespect.
fool.
I like Tay. I like Tay.
Yeah,
We're gonna get
Tay your
into that
fool.
though. If y'all are just coming in, make sure y'all hit that like button. The likes are very, very important. We want y'all to push this show into the algorithm. Like I said, we are live each and every Monday at 4:30 p.m. So if you're on your way home from work, you're in traffic, cut a zone. I know today some people was off. It's Columbus Day, so some people might be at home. Y'all may be chilling today. So make sure y'all getting these comments. We love when y'all talk again. The Texans were on the bye week this week, so of course it's not going to be too much of the Texas Huddle. It's going to be more Cowboys content today because, like I said, they were off. So we're going to go ahead and get into this Cowboys content. The Panthers. I told people at the beginning of the week, don't sleep on the Panthers because the Panthers have weapons over there. They not just no, I'm gonna just run over you type of team. They got some real live weapons over there. So of course the Panthers did defeat the Cowboys on Sunday 30-27. Dak Prescott, 25 of 34, 261 yards and 3 touchdowns. Javonte Williams, 13 carries for 29 yards. And of course, George Pickens was our leading receiver with 9 receptions for 128 yards and 1 touchdown. Of course, we always start with a letter grade over here. So give our team a letter grade and tell us how you think they did.
See, I gave the squad a C.
See,
That
okay. Okay.
that defense, man, it's embarrassing. At this point, it is really embarrassing. And I'm not gonna put the onus squarely on the defense. They get like 75, they get 75% of the fault of the blame. I want to give some blame to the offensive line
Oh, yeah.
because we average like 2 yards a carry. Okay, I understand that we have some people that's starting for us now that undrafted or seventh round pick, late round picks. You know what I mean? Seventh round and undrafted. Hey man, this is where y'all put y'all big boy pants on. The same
Mhm.
effort that y'all put the past 2 weeks, you gotta do that consistently. If you want to be a starter in this league, you have to do that consistently. It can't be are we gonna be on this game, then the next game we could take. No, you gotta be on every game, every snap.
Mhm.
Every snap in the league, you got to be on. You can't take no plays off, dog. Every play in it, literally every single play in the NFL is an important play. That's the only sport. That's the only sport where every inch, every play is important. You cannot play around, dog. So I give us a C. Dak showed out. He did what he could.
Mhm.
GP showed out.
Yeah, we're gonna get into GP. We're gonna talk
Okay,
about them.
yeah. So overall, I give us a C. But mainly because the defense is still ass and the offensive line played like trash. I
That's a
wasn't I
fair
wasn't
grade.
expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we was gonna run the ball. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, especially with the like you said, the last 2 weeks. I understand that we did have some injuries on our line, but like you said, these last 2 weeks, while our starters was out, our backups didn't step in and they played fairly well. But we did get Guyton back yesterday. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a continuity thing, they didn't have no chemistry or what, but they didn't run back well yesterday. So I mean, for me, I gave us a B. I think the offense is gonna continue to be the one who carries this team. It's on their shoulders right now. Defense is absolutely terrible. We talk about it each and every week since week one. Well, not really too much week one because they did okay against the Eagles, but after week one, they've just been absolutely atrocious each and every week. Um, like you said, I feel like the O line they didn't run block well yesterday. I don't know what was going on. I thought we were gonna be able to run the ball. We have been able to run the ball since the beginning of the season, but we didn't really run the ball well yesterday. And really, I feel like our team is really gonna be dependent on Dak and our receivers. Like that's all we had. Like defense is not giving us anything. Like it's really offensive bust. It's like each and every week our offense is gonna be in a shootout because our defense is not doing anything to help out. But I gave us a B only because, like I said, our offense is the one who's pretty much carrying the team right now. Defense is not doing anything. So if it
Yeah,
was if it was individual grades, of course offense get an F. I mean, defense get an F, offense
I
get an
want to
A.
say
So
that.
offsetting, no, offsetting. So I get it. I give us a B. They get a B for me.
Yeah, man, and you just kind of spoke on it, man. It's offensive bust for us. Freaking it's like putting so much pressure on the offense to deliver.
Hmm.
And then I seen some comments on Instagram, some comments on Twitter. Well, man, how come that they 3-0 on the last drive? Come on, bro. You put why you okay? Why
We're gonna
you
talk
putting
about
the
that. I got that already
okay? I'm
penciled
gonna
in.
hold off on that. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hold off on that.
we'll get into that. But I want to talk about this defense. We're gonna break it down. Like we gotta have a real conversation about our defense, about our players, and about our leadership on defense. And when I talk leadership, I'm talking about our coach. Like at this point, like Matt Eberflus, you got to change your scheme. Like your scheme is not working for what the players that you have. Like you need to go and watch some of Dan Quinn tape and see what he was doing with the players that he had. Because at this point, you don't have Micah. Micah was gonna be able to, cover up some of the stuff on defense because he can at least get to the quarterback. But now that you don't have that, like you got to pivot, and you can't be like stubborn about it at this point. Um, I want to start with like I said, our run defense that I thought was fixed. In the past 3 weeks, the defense gave up, and these are all totals. So before anybody jump down my neck, these are just all totals. Um, of course, against the Packers, we gave up 164 yards. Against the Jets, we gave up 144 yards, and against the Panthers, we gave up 216 yards. I'm trying to figure out what happened because when Keenan Clark came in, they were stopping the run. But I don't know, like I don't know what happened in these last 3 weeks. We really have fallen off when it comes to the run game because I feel like okay, we might be giving up the pass, but the run was something that we were stopping. That's always been a big issue, but it looked like it was kind of fixed. But now, like I said, these last couple of weeks, it still looks like we can't stop the run. We can't stop the run, and we can't stop the pass. And my thing is, all week the media was talking to Rico and they kept saying, "Hey, what y'all think about these Rico's, comments? Like he telling y'all need to buckle up." Like for me, I feel like they didn't take it serious. They was like, "Oh, that's just Rico. Rico, we know what Rico about. Rico just talking." This man had 183 yards on 30 carries. Like the Panthers' game plan was, we gonna run the ball down their throat. We not gonna let up on the run. When you run one player for 30 carries, like the game plan is we gonna run the ball down their throat regardless. And they broke Dallas' will yesterday. Rico Dowdle broke Dallas' will yesterday. He just absolutely dominated them. And I don't understand what happened. I'm seeing Osa like missing, like running through the gaps, missing gaps. They just I don't know. The run defense looked absolutely terrible yesterday.
Man,
Um
I don't know what we doing on that defensive line, but I'm not sure if you've been paying attention. Like the last 2 weeks, it's like we leaving the middle, like the A and the B gaps, like we leaving completely open. It's like a big hole, literally right there. It's like a literally hole, the A gap and the B gap. And then we have like our defensive tackles and defensive end, like they playing out, like they spread out and leaving the middle open. It's like
mhm,
okay, what is Eagle Foods? What is he trying to accomplish here? What what
mhm.
what's the strategy behind that? Because it's obviously not working.
Right.
And not only that, I'm not sure if you are gonna touch on this later on in the show. Stop me on fourth. What was it? 43, 33.
We're finna get
The
into that right now. This is literally the next thing on my that's literally the next thing on my list, man. Let's talk about these linebackers. First of all, we're gonna start with the linebackers because I feel like this is what happened at the end of the game. It was literally 4th and 3. We had 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Now the internet keeps showing this play where it shows Deron Bland is playing 8 yards off the ball. Of course, you got Hunter Renfro. Like you don't have anybody lined up in front of him. Now, everybody's saying, well, why they played so far off the ball? And then everybody's like, oh, well, it was supposed to be because Murray's supposed to jump the route. And if you look in the video, like he like hesitated. Now, if he probably would have jumped the route, he probably would have got an interception. But my thing is the way our defense have been playing these last few weeks. Why would you get cute on 4th and 3 where you know you need to stop to get the ball back? Like, why would you get cute right there? Like, man up. Like, make Bryce find a way, find somewhere with to go with the ball. Like, why would you give him that much cushion to get on 4th and 3? I didn't. That's the part I didn't understand. I mean, what you think about that play?
It's the same old story every week. Like, like what Booby saying right now. Okay, what's up, Ken? We appreciate you tuning in too. Um, it's just so many. Like, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know where to begin because you try to think about, okay, the first few weeks we talk about, okay, they playing bell technique. Why are they playing bell technique? And not
Mm-hmm.
only are they playing bell technique, it seems like when it becomes like third and short, one corner he's playing man to man. The the slot corner he's playing like 5 yards off the ball, 7 yards off the ball. You
Mm-hmm.
are literally giving them pitch and catch.
Right.
Then you have Donovan Wilson. Like I said, he need to be playing. If he's on the field, he need to be playing down in the box.
It's in the
He
box,
don't
right?
need to be. He don't need to be playing deep, trying to guard nobody, trying to cover
Mhm.
anybody. That's not the strength of his game.
Right.
Tobey, I was about to just get on his ass too. Elam. I understand why he was cut. Like for me, with him, it's not even a scheme. It's not even
Mhm.
a scheme. You just sorry as hell. What?
Mhm.
How was he a first round draft pick? And that goes off with just hype. We
Mhm.
don't have the players to play the kind of scheme that Eberflus is trying to play. They are slow footed. If we're gonna play like that, you need speed and you need intelligence because you have to play fast. You have to know what's coming. You have to play fast. You have to get to the ball. You have to get to your position. Kenny is slow. He not getting to the rock. Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, Bland, he played that perfectly. He did it perfectly.
He
And
baited
Kenneth,
him.
he baited him. And Kenneth
Now, I
Murray
ain't gonna,
just
now, if we look at it in totality, like the plan, this the actual play was a great play to bait Bryce to throw
yes.
the ball to Hunter Renfro. But
Hmm.
you don't have no athletic linebackers. Now, if you had an overshown, yes, run that play. But with the way our defense been playing, I'm not running that type of play right there when you know you need to get the ball back.
Right.
I'm just not doing it. Like, I feel like they got too cute with that play. Like, run something where you making Bryce find a way to go somewhere with the ball.
And
Flush him
you
out of the pocket. Like, y'all literally gave that man it was literally a free play.
and you know what killed me about that is because you know how we was talking beginning of the season. Why was Marquise Bell playing linebacker and stuff like that? This is a situation where you put him in the game at
Right.
linebacker.
Mhm.
If we're gonna play like that, know your personnel. You
Mhm.
ought to know Kenneth Murray is slow. He can't guard he can't cover a slot receiver. Some of the fastest players on the field are slot receivers. That's what they do.
Mhm.
They put their fastest player in the slot, let him motion and create mismatches. If
Right.
you NFL players or and coordinators, coaches, they are intelligent, they smart. We're gonna find a
Mhm.
mismatch and we're gonna exploit it. And that's exactly what they did. They exploited the mismatch. It was easily a pitch and catch. If he had been a hair faster, it would have either been a knockdown or a turnover.
Or interception. Mhm. But it's like he hesitated. It was like, "Oh, am I supposed to?" It's like I don't understand. Like if he didn't know the route, or he thought like, "Oh, maybe he not gonna go there with the ball." But it
He
don't
knew
matter
it.
if you think you gonna go there with the. Still go to where you supposed to go. I didn't
So
understand like why he hesitated.
so last week after we finished the show, maybe a few hours after we finished the show, I went back and I went to go look at Chargers comments about Kenneth Murray. And they were like, he don't trust his eyes. He don't
Mm,
trust what he see. So
right.
and that like he a tick slower than what he should be.
Right.
Like Trust what you see. Like when you go into the film room and they coaching you up to do X, Y, and Z, and you see it on the field, don't hesitate. Trust it. If you make a mistake, dog, trying to do the right thing, you make a mistake, but do not hesitate. We can't afford you to hesitate, not though. You have to play
Mhm.
fast, dog. You have to play fast. You have to play physical. Now he played physical, but it's like is hit or miss with him.
Mhm.
So it's I don't know, man. It's been the same story from Chargers fans, and it's bleeding over to our fan. He's
Well,
just not trusting what he see.
that's gonna take me into my next question. Like, who do you think should be our Mike? Who should be the middle linebacker? Because I feel like the person with the mic need to be somebody who can diagnose the plays and get your other, your other linebackers and stuff. Like, let them know like where the ball is going or where you think the ball is going. Like, you need somebody who's smart with the mic and not
At,
nobody who's hesitant.
at this point, man, we not going nowhere with this defense. So this is what you do. You put Shamar James on the field. You put James Houston on the field. You put uh Maris on the field. And
Hmm.
then when Overshawn get back, you let him work. Don't rush him back. Ease him back for the rest of the season because we're not gonna do nothing this year. Usually when Overshawn come back, you just allow him to get his feet wet. Let him trust his knee again. See what we got going into next year. Because we not we if we make the playoffs or try to make the playoffs, we not gonna make no noise. So now
So you want
it,
Overshawn as your mic?
I would want I wouldn't want Overshawn. I wouldn't necessarily want him as my Mike. He fast
I want
enough
him,
and
yeah,
smart
because I
enough,
want him. I want him to be sideline to sideline.
sideline to sideline, or covering a tight end in passing situations. I don't want him
Mhm.
as the Mike. I want somebody like Maris, somebody that's aggressive, fast, and play physical, like Maris or Shamar James. I want one of them two as a Mike.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of people saying like Jack Sanborn would have been perfect for this game because Jack is good against the run. I mean, I'm just telling you what the people were saying online. They was like Jack Sanborn would have been better in this game because he's better against the run. Like,
At,
what you
at,
think
at,
about that?
I'm about to tell you, at this point in their career, Sam Byrne and Kenneth Murray, they need to be special teams players and emergency linebackers come in, get somebody a breather or something. You know what I mean? They don't need to be starting in the NFL, dog. Not this
So,
defense at least.
so would you bring in a like right now? I mean, we're probably not gonna do much. Like I said, at this point, it's gonna be our offense trying to outscore everybody every single week. But if you were to make changes as far as linebackers, like would you go get an Eric Kendricks?
Nah, I wouldn't. I'm gonna give all my young players all of the playing time they need because
Mhm.
they're not gonna develop sitting on the bench watching. You got to throw them in
Mhm.
that fire. This is a perfect opportunity to do it. This is a perfect because hey, who knows? We might find something. We might stumble upon a diamond in the rough. You know what I mean? They catch on fire at the end of the season. They got momentum going into next year. This is the perfect time to do it. See what we got on defense, and we have some talented guys. Like I said, at defensive end, especially James Houston.
Mhm.
I like him.
Yeah,
I
we
like
we talk
Shamar
about
James.
yeah, we
Yeah,
talk about James Houston every week. But my
every
thing
week.
is like at this point, I'm not understanding like why Shotty hasn't sat down with Matt Eberflus to see like what's going on. Like
I
your
think he
off,
has.
you think he has?
I
I
think he
don't
has.
think so because I don't think so because they're not really making any improvements. Like they're not making any improvements week after week. We're giving up 30 points. Like they're not making improvements. So I don't really know if he's really going over there and to see what they got going on. I really think he's just letting him run it.
Let me
But
tell
at
you
the end of the
something.
day, this is gonna fall on you as the head coach. It's your first year as a rookie head coach. These losses are gonna fall on you. Like you
I'm
really should be going over there with Eberflus and saying, "Hey, what can I help you do to make this defense better? Like, do we need to watch film or what Dan Quinn did? Like what can we do? Because at this point, it's embarrassing. I
I
feel
will.
like he really need to have a real conversation with him because I don't think he's having a real conversation with him.
I don't think it's gotten real yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think they had conversations. They have to. They have coaches meetings. I
Mm-hmm.
definitely think they have conversations. But they boys.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of leaning it to your boy until shit just overblow. You know what I mean? Until shit just get crazy. And that's when you be like, man, but he need to have a real conversation. I'm with you like
Yeah.
right now.
You got to take that
I'm
friendship stuff out of it.
gonna tell you right now. Jerry Jones pissed.
Oh yeah, he
Jerry
didn't even
Jones
talk after
pissed.
the game. Yeah, he didn't
He
even talk after the
Jerry
game.
Jones When Jerry Jones don't talk after the game, he about to make some changes. Either I give him about 2 or 3 weeks. If he don't get
Mhm.
his act together in 2 3 weeks, he out of here.
You think I'm
However,
fine?
who's going to be our defensive coordinator? Because I was looking at our coaching staff on the who's going to be our I don't know.
Man,
I
that's
don't
why
know.
I said this last week. They should kept Al Harris in the building. I'm sorry. They should have made Al the DC. Like the the players trust him. They believe in his, like he got our DBs up to speed. Like the players trust him. Like I don't understand why they didn't just promote Al Harris as the DC.
I, I'm gonna. So you know who our DBs coach, one of our DBs coaches is. He used to play for
Who?
the Cowboys.
Who?
Um, he was sorry as hell.
I think I
God,
seen something on Twitter about that.
why? Why, why he coaching?
They just doing man. They just doing stuff at this point.
Why is he coaching, man? He was ass as a player. I'm like, we
They let
can't. We,
Al go.
we gotta stop doing all these favors, man. That buddy stuff, we gotta end that ASAP. If we want to be taken serious as a competitive team, we have to get competitive in the front office, in the coaching staff, and let it trickle on down to the players. No, we just a shit show, man. We just a shit show. That's
I
it.
think I think Jerry gotta go ahead and just relinquish some of that power. Like let football people do football stuff. Like get aggressive. Like get aggressive. Let if you're gonna let Will McClay, let him be at the forefront. Let him be the real GM. Name him as your GM and just let him cook.
How
Give
long? How
him
long
all the
Jerry been
rings.
had the
Let him cook.
Cowboys? Like 40 years now.
He bought the Cowboys when he was like 37.
Yeah, he had him for like 40 something years now. He ain't changed then. He definitely ain't gonna change now. When you get older, you get stubborn. He was
That's true.
already stubborn. He ain't
Such a
gonna
good thing.
change. It is what it is. We gotta take the good with the bad with him. You know what I mean? Like we gotta
So
expect it.
I want to ask you this: do you think our defense is playing the way they playing because, like Matt Eberflus he's lost that room, the defensive room? Like you think they don't have any respect for him?
I just think Matt just a trash. He's a trash coach. You know what? I'm not gonna say he's a trash coach. He's just not an effective coach. He's been fired 3 times. Every coach position he's had the past 3 or 4 stops, he's been fired.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shit. He was let go in Chicago. They had he they had all that talent over there in Chicago on
Mm,
defense and offense, and he couldn't get guys to buy into him.
yeah.
And it's obviously they not buying into him now because they talk. What I said was after the second game of the week, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give us like 3 more weeks, because we still trying to figure out the defense.
Mm-hmm.
The scheme is horrible. The scheme is
He got to
horrible.
change. He got the scheme has to be changed, man.
Not only that, we don't even have the players to play it, and then we have so many players coming back from knee injuries, and it's looking bad, dog. It's looking bad.
Like Matt Eberflus kind of reminds me of Mike McCarthy. Like every time we'll go into a playoff game and we get blown out or we lose, Mike McCarthy always come to the podium and say, "Hey, well, our guys wasn't ready." Mike, it's your job to get the players ready. And I feel like it's the same thing with Matt Eberflus. Like, it's your job to make sure this defense is ready. Every week, this defense roll out there and they letting teams put 30 plus on them every single week. Like, I really don't understand. Like, as a defensive coordinator, you should be embarrassed. Like this defense it's ridiculous, man. Like I've never seen the defense so bad. Like they just out it's just like they're just out there. Like they don't know what's going on. Nobody's communicating. They just letting these teams just do whatever they want. Like it's embarrassing. I'm sorry. Like I've never seen the defense this terrible. Like
And
ever.
it's crazy that you say that because I agree with you 100%. Because I remember before we got Dan Quinn, we had Mike Nolan as our DC, and I forget the other 2 guys. Y'all forgive me, man. I forget if y'all can remember. Help me with the last 2 defensive coordinators we had before Dan Quinn, and those defenses was historically horrible too. Especially when we got Mike Nolan from the San Francisco 49ers. He was ass when he came to Dallas, but we wasn't this bad.
And I gotta agree with Tobey because he did come out and say like, man, they need to play more man coverage. Like he said, they're confused. Like Diggs came out and said, we are confused out there. When your players are telling you they not understanding the scheme, like something got to change. You just can't be stubborn and be like, nah, I'm gonna run whatever I want to run. Like we gonna get ran through every week.
And at the end of the day, these are professional athletes, right? Listen to your players, man. Listen to your players. They're on the field. They obviously seeing something that, okay, look, we not getting it done, coach. We having issues here. Listen to your players, dog. Get out that zone. Shit, it's not working. You ought to be flexible enough to where we could be a man-based defense. We don't have to
Mhm.
be zone all the time. Our zone is getting killed. I don't know.
What we said, how many times did they punt yesterday? Yeah, I don't remember them punting the ball
I
too
don't
much.
remember them putting that out. If they
I
put it
think I
twice,
think they might. I think they might have punted once. I don't remember them. They might have punted twice. I can't remember.
I
I
don't
really
remember
can't.
them putting that out.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about these. Let's talk about these DNs. I don't feel like we generated any pressure yesterday against Bryce Young. I feel like he was doing whatever he wanted. The only thing I seen, I think Maris was the only person that got a sack yesterday. On Bryce Young, but other than that, like our DNs, they didn't generate any pressure. Like Bryce Young was doing whatever he wanted, whatever they did throw the ball, he was doing whatever he wanted. Um, would you take one of our first round picks and draft it again? A top 10.
What you ask?
Would you take one of our first round draft picks and draft a DN right now?
No, no, I wouldn't because I believe in the youngsters that we have. For whatever reason, I don't. I'm not sure. What was that one defensive end, man? He was making noise in the preseason. They are not giving him an opportunity to play. Number 99. What was his name?
99. Not
Remember
not
doing? Huh?
not Donovan Ezeraku, right? He not 99.
No, 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 no. He number 9, big dude, big black ass motherfucker. I forgot his name, but
Number
he was
9.
number 99. It'll come back. It'll come to me.
Not Nealon, because Nealon not 99
Now,
either.
neither is 94. 99, he new to the squad, and I cannot remember his name for whatever reason. I can't remember his name right now.
I don't know.
But they not giving him an opportunity. He just like in a hoodie and pants on the sideline every game.
Oh, so he not even dressed out.
He not even dressed out. But him and James Houston made the most noise in preseason. They made the most noise in preseason. So I believe in the young talent that we have. But you have to give them time to develop. Like you got to put them in a game. Okay, because at this point it's been 3 games, 4 games with
Mhm.
what's his name? Number four.
Oh,
We just signed him.
Clowney, Jadavion.
County. It's been a few games with him now, man.
I ain't seen him flash off screen.
Hey
He didn't
man.
get that many snaps yesterday either. To be honest with you, I don't think he had that many snaps.
And I'm understanding why. I'm grasping it. I see why he's a free agent.
Right.
Because you getting long in the tooth, baby. You getting long in the tooth, man. You getting older, man.
I
Like
agree. If we don't take none of our picks and go get somebody, because I mean, to be honest with you, if they were to take a pick to go get a top DN right now is not you don't the options are very slim. Max Crosby, Trey Hendrickson, and I just seen today that he having some type of back issue. And then of course Miles Garrett. And the Browns is not letting Miles Garrett go. So the
especially with
pick is
that,
very
he just got
slim.
that big. He just got that big contract too. So
Right.
they'll take a big hit. They'll take a big hit. If they try to get rid of him. No,
Yeah.
that wouldn't work. Nah, that wouldn't work. No.
The only options would be Max Crosby. I think
And
Max
I think
Crosby.
they are. I think they are shopping him around too.
Yeah, Max Crosby will be your only will be your only option. And it's cool because like he's already been paid. So that Dallas wouldn't have to take on that big chunk of his salary because the Raiders already paid him a chunk of his
And
salary.
and to answer your question about what we should do with every last draft pick should be defense.
Oh
We
yeah, I'm
don't.
with you on that. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'm an offensive girly, but take all of our picks and go draft defense. Like I'm
Defense,
not even mad
defense,
about it.
defense, defense.
I'm not mad about it. I'm usually mad. Like, why we use all out? Like, go get defense. I don't want no offensive players. Go get defense.
Don't go get me no defensive players from these old small town schools coming off no
Go
knee
to the
injury.
big schools and get them.
Go give me a big time playmaker from a big school that's been in them environments. Go give me
Mm,
somebody that's played on championship teams. I want somebody with that championship DNA that know what it takes to win. That's what we
mm-hmm.
used to draft back in the day. We used to draft players from championship colleges. They knew
Yeah.
what it took to win. Michael Irvin, you know what I mean? Like the Troy Aikman come from the Oklahoma Sooners. Now they didn't win while he was there, but that DNA was in his players from the head coach. He knew what it took to win to be successful. Go get me somebody from a school like that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. And I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I wouldn't even be mad if they took all our picks and did went straight defense. Like, I would not be upset.
The one person I do want from defense is he's a safety from Ohio State, Caleb Downs. That boy is the absolute truth.
I
And the
seen
way
that.
the way we play, we might have a chance of drafting him early.
Who you talking about, Tobe? You talking about Nate Thomas? Because I think Guyton came back to his spot this week. That was either Nate Thomas or
It was Nate Thomas
it was Nate
at left tackle, yeah.
left tackle. Yeah, that was Nate Thomas last week. Yeah, but Guyton came back, so Guyton
And
came back.
it was very evident.
It was. That's why I said that the days like they didn't have no continuity. Like with Thomas out there, like they. I don't know. The run blocking was terrible yesterday. I don't know what was going on, but back to our defensive ends. I agree with you. If we're not gonna use a pick, like go in house. You do got Donovan Ezra he had 8 sacks coming out of Boston College. You have Marshawn Nealon. You have James Houston. Like at this point, missing match until you
They need
can
to be
figure it
playing.
out. Put your guys in that you have on your team. Ramp up their snaps and see what you got because at this point I feel like the season is gonna be lost. Like I really don't think it's fair that every single week that this offense have to carry this defense. It's not fair that they have to score on every drive just to keep up. It's not fair to them. Like it's not fair that their offense have to carry this team. But that's a great segue right into what I want to talk to because I want to talk about this offense. And specifically, I want to go into this last sequence when we did have the ball in the fourth quarter because I've seen a lot of people have been saying like, oh, well, this is the reason why we left because we went three screenplays three times in a row. And I'm like, the three screen passes ain't why we lost the game. The reason why we lost the game is because your defense can't get the ball back. Now we did go three screen passes at the end of the game. I don't understand why Shotty called that right there, especially when GP was going off the whole time. And usually when CD is on the field and you can't get nothing going with your run game, they spam Lamb. I'm trying to figure out why didn't they spam GP? Right there, go to GP had been acting a fool all day. Why not go to George Pickens right there? I mean, what's your thoughts about that?
To be honest with you, I didn't think about that until you just said something. I think they would probably you
Because at
spoke on
that
it
point,
earlier.
the game was tied. It was 27-27.
You spoke on it maybe 10 minutes ago. Why are we getting cute? You want to do all this cute shit?
Mm-hmm.
No, just line up and play ball. We don't have to do all that fly stuff, man. Just line up and play ball. Get it to your playmakers. Put him in the slack,
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the field. Let him work against a linebacker. Let him work against a safety. GP been going off.
He was
You are
going off.
100% correct. I didn't think about it like that.
I would have went to him. They went three screen passes. Like,
I'm going
man,
to my money, man.
I'm going to my playmaker right there.
He gonna have to tap his helmet and say he need a breather. I'm going to you every time, big
I'm
dog.
spamming him. You gonna have to stop me from throwing the ball to him. I'm going to George Pickens right there. It's 27-27. You need to score. Like he's giving you big catches all day. Go to GP. I don't understand why we go three screen passes in a row. Like that part to me did not make sense. I don't understand what they was doing. But let's talk about this run. I want to briefly touch on the running backs and then we're gonna talk about the receivers. We didn't get much from our running backs yesterday. I
We
mean,
ain't
we
get
all
shit
know
from him.
that. But I wanna speak on Blue. Am I tripping? Or whenever Blue did get a couple of carries, I feel like the line wasn't blocking for him, or was I tripping?
No, you weren't tripping, man. The line was just absolutely horrible yesterday. Not in pass block.
But in run blocking,
Run block was
we
bad.
was absolutely embarrassing. I didn't know what was worse. Was it the defense yesterday that was worse, or was it the offensive line and run blocking? Dog, we averaged 2 yards a carry.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the most that was coming from Javonte Williams. Everybody else averaged less than that. The
Right.
other running backs that touched the ball averaged less than that.
Mm-hmm.
That offensive line did not perform well. I don't care
No.
how good of a running back you are. If your offensive line is not blocking, doing their job, and executing, you not dog.
Because I
You
can't even
there was
say
only
I
there
can't
was only
even
one Barry Sanders.
right. And I can't even say, oh well, Jadon, because he not shifty. We all know he's speedy. Like when Javante didn't have a good game, like the run blocking, it wasn't good at all. Like Blue had -1 yards yesterday. Like yeah,
That's,
-1 yards.
that's what I'm saying, man.
Like it was that I don't know what's going on with the run block, but I do want to shine light on Hunter Lupke. Hunter Lupke got his first touchdown,
Why?
first NFL
Yes.
touchdown. I feel like that was a beautiful play design. He just walked into the end zone, first touchdown. So I'm happy for him. For Hunter Lupke, I feel like he's been on this team. He always play hard. He always blocking. So I'm glad that he got his first.
He need more opportunities.
Yeah. But I keep saying I don't understand why they don't use him like how the 49ers use their fullback. Like he's physical. He got a little speed to him. Like just use him the same way. Get him out in space like how you did yesterday, and use him more. Like utilize him. I mean, you paid him. Yeah, I want
I'm
to
gonna tell you what it
might as well
was.
use him.
That was a Mike McCarthy pick. That wasn't no shoddy pick.
Mhm.
That was a Mike McCarthy pick when why he was here.
But Mike
Mike
McCarthy
McCarthy.
didn't even utilize him. I ain't seen Lupke since he got that fumble last year, and they ain't let that boy back in the game since. He don't really get utilized anymore. Like he just on the team, but then they signed him. They gave him money this offseason.
Our decision makers, man, I have no clue what they doing. Like, what is the strategy? What's the
I don't
strategy
know.
with? I have no idea. Because I know we're talking about offense, but I just to stick on the decision making our front office is making. Stephen Jones came out today and said Eberflus is a great coach. Like, we're gonna figure it out. No, we not. No, we're not. It, I'm cool with him going somewhere else and figuring it out.
Yeah.
So and
Let him
it's
figure it
like
out somewhere else.
it's bleeding over to the offense. Like y'all signing back Lukey for we could have used that money somewhere else. If you're not gonna put him on the field, we could have used that money somewhere else. You can use
Yeah,
that money to sign GP.
I'm with you.
I don't
I don't understand. They don't. I don't. I mean, it's not like they can't get creative with them because I've seen them do some creative play calling this season. So I don't know. Maybe they'll integrate it later on down the road or whatever. But I definitely think he needs some more opportunities.
we don't need to
Um,
be saving no plays. We need
yeah,
to
absolutely,
we need to be
absolutely. We
we
don't.
need to let our nuts hang every week.
I need to see everything that y'all got. Like it ain't nothing else to be saved at this point. Like we are going into week 7. We don't have that many more weeks of football left before the playoffs start. So whatever y'all got, show us. Let's talk about these
Man,
receivers
shut up,
slash
Anton. I ain't need to move for your ass today. Get your ass up.
let's talk about these receivers slash tight ends. We did see some spin for it yesterday. He did get the first catch of the game.
Yeah.
But other than that, he ain't do nothing else. I want to see
He
him get
rode the
more targets.
bench.
I want to see him get more targets. Especially when Dak went to Schoonmaker in the end zone. If that was Brevin catching that ball, I'm sorry. He has better hands to me. Like I feel like Brevin would have caught the ball. Schoon dropped the ball in the end zone. That would have been the touchdown.
I'm tired of scoring ass too, man.
I'm trying to
I,
figure out why he's still getting targets.
he's slow as shit.
You got Brevin right there, and Schoon is still getting targets. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Is back to that loyalty shit that we spoke on, man. They always want to be buddy buddy with the no, man. No, we have zero. I have zero patience for it. I we had to man, we gotta move different. If we want different results, we gotta do something different. We keep on doing the same thing year after year after year after year. It never changes. We always squandering either a great defense, we squander a great defense, or we squander a great offense. We never
It's never
have
a
both of them at the
balance.
same time.
Yeah, it's never a balance. At this point, they're wasting Dak MVP season. Like
It's going down the drain.
it's
And,
going
and
down.
it's funny because Boobie he's a critic. He's a hard critic on Dak. And he
Mhm.
messaged me. He was like, Kenfo, I gotta give it to your boy. Like he said, I gotta give it to Dak. That boy balling right now. Kenfo
Dak
told me that
balling.
he hard on Dak.
I
They
can't I can't I can't ask nothing else from Dak. The way he's been playing since the season started, like I can't ask for anything else.
but
But
you
I
know,
will say,
I want to say this before you move on. Dak has led a number one offense under four offensive coordinators. At some point, man, y'all, not y'all, boys got to give him his credit. He was at Mississippi State. He had Mississippi State, the
mhm,
ass of the SEC. He
mhm,
had them as a number one ranked team in the college when the SEC was the SEC.
right,
He had them boys as a number one ranked team in college.
right.
At some point, man, they gotta start giving Dak his flowers, man.
Because I feel
That
like
boy the
he
truth.
had an MVP season with Mike McCarthy as well. Like he just
Yeah.
came back from this injury. Like he been balling. Like I said, I can't ask for anything more from four. Like he been playing out
He
his mind.
he had a Jason Garrett led offense as a number one in the league. Jason Garrett. Come
Coach
on,
Clap.
man. Coach Clap. The clapper.
Coach Clap. All he doing is clapping on the sideline.
Yeah,
But
man.
I will say I like how the offense was kind of aggressive yesterday. I think it was like 4th and 4, and they went for it and they converted. So I like how this. Like I said, I don't have a lot of complaints.
But I
For
don't like
for
that. I don't like that though. Because we only you know why they doing that? Is to keep the defense off the field.
mm-hmm.
At 4th and 4, like usually you just
And
want to
you in the
get
middle of the field. They were in the middle of the field and they went
in
for it on
middle of the field.
4th.
Like you
I said,
literally
"Oh, they're not really going." I think they trying to just. I'm thinking they just trying to like get them off, like get them to jump. I'm like, they're not gonna go for it on 4th and 4 in the middle of the field.
so like it don't matter if we go for it right here, or if we kick it to the 20, it don't matter because they're gonna score anyway. We might as well go for it. They trying to keep the defense off the field, man. That's embarrassing, dog. Because when you got a good defense, you punt that off.
Oh yeah, you punting it for sure. That's
You
why I was
punt that
like,
off.
that's why I was like, oh, they just trying to get them to jump. I'm like, they not really going. And then I'm like, oh, they going.
Cause
They going for it on 4th and 4.
when you got a good defense, you be like, okay, let our offense go get a breather. Let's go regroup. Let's go talk about something. Our defense gonna hold up. They gonna stop it. Let's go pin them deep. Let's play field position. Nah, nah, that's not an option anymore. I guarantee you, we're gonna go for it a lot more the rest of the season on fourth. Whether we're at the 50-yard line or not, we're gonna go for it on fourth down a lot.
Yeah, because you want, like you said, you want to keep your defense off the field as much as possible.
That's
Like,
embarrassing, dog. Like you a grown man. Like you letting another grown man just push you around, dog.
and to be honest with you, I think that if we had some great run blocking yesterday, we probably could have won. Like time of possession, we could have probably just ran the ball, ran the clock out, and it would have been game over. But
And no running
when
game.
you give the opposing team back the ball with 6 minutes and they just absolutely just juice the clock, like they literally just juiced the clock, just ran Dallas on the ground. Like Rico Dowdle just, man, he
How
stood on
physical
business,
this?
man. He stood on business. I ain't gonna lie. Usually when a player talk trash, they don't really back it up. That man stood on business with Dallas yesterday. He said, "Hey, they ain't buckle up. They
He
ain't,
meant
they
what he
ain't
said.
buckle up. They took
He,
that."
he meant
He
what he
said, "Ain't
said.
no slouch." He said, "They ain't buckle up." But yeah, man, we got to keep our defense off the field as much as possible. But I want to talk about we got to talk about GP before we get out of here. Like I said, this episode not gonna be long because we ain't had no Texans no content, and I'm just tired of talking about this Dallas defense. I'm tired at this point. But I do want to ask you this. 'Cause I've been seeing a lot of people say this. When you think about George Pickens' performance yesterday, we seen him make some crazy catches. We seen some athleticism put on display yesterday, man. Do you think he better than 88?
I think he's more athletic than
You think
88.
he more athletic?
He's more athletic. He's more athletic. He 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 can, if he was the number one receiver for real, like if he had a good quarterback in Pittsburgh,
Mm-hmm.
he'll be up there with Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, CD Lamb. The league is finally seeing what he can do with a real quarterback. That
Mm-hmm.
boy had what, like 8 catches yesterday for like 160 something or something like that? Something like that, close to it.
He had I'm gonna tell you exactly what he had yesterday. He
I
had
remember
9 receptions for 128.
for 128.
Mm-hmm. And that was
Say
on
man,
11 targets.
say man.
So he
He
was 9
catch,
for 11.
and not only he can contort his body. He can catch it at any position. All you gotta do is put it in the vicinity. He gonna come down with it.
When I seen him catch that ball, he hurdled that dude and he kept running like he almost scored. I said, "Oh yeah, George Pickens,
He was
that
4 yards
boy
away
did
from
his
scoring.
job." But it's so funny because I remember in the off season, I remember very vividly in the off season, there were people in this comments and people on the internet saying, "Oh, George Pickens ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, George Pickens, he ain't like that. George Pickens not gonna do nothing." I said, now he got a real quarterback. So let's see. People
I
arguing
think
me down that he wasn't gonna do anything.
I think I see one right now. He came from his old team.
Yeah, on full display. Like
Yeah, old Tone dog.
George Pickens is he's a number one. He can go to anybody's team and and
That's
and
what I
that's not
say.
one game. That's not one game, Antoine. He did the same thing last game. Like
It
George
wasn't
Pickens,
game.
he gonna keep showing up every single week.
He top 10, top what? Top 10, top 13 in the NFL in receiving. Yo, what are you talking about, bro?
Even
One
with
game.
CD, yeah, at this point, CD can you can stay out as long as you want to get that
That's
ankle. Your
get
ankle still
healed,
not
bro.
feel good. That's cool. You can stay. Sit
Get
down another
healed.
week.
Yeah. Get healed, man. We chilling over here.
Because when
We
they
got a
come
number.
back, when they come back together,
It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem, man. But it's like we have to score. We have to score 80% of the time, every game.
that's what I'm
We can't
saying. Like
afford.
literally every drive they have to score. They have to score on every
We got to
drive.
get three or something. We can't afford to not score. We have to at least get three to stay competitive
Yeah,
every drive. That's a lot of pressure, man.
that's a lot. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like it's not fair that you ask your offense to score every single drive. It's not fair. Like
It,
it's not
what
fair
is
to
this?
your
What is
offense.
this? What is this? Week 6, week 7?
This is
It's
week 6.
it's been a roller coaster of a ride because I wasn't excited about the season. And then week 1 happened. I was excited again. Then week 2 happened. I wasn't excited. Then week 3 happened. I'm like, okay, hold on, man.
I mean,
Then
like
week
this.
4. No, I'm drained. The
And we
season
finna
just
go. We
started.
finna go into a gauntlet.
Dog, we have
Like
11 more weeks of this shit.
we are about to go into a gauntlet. Like we got the Commanders coming up. After the Commanders, we have I can't think off the top of my head who's
I
next,
think
but
we
I
have
know
two more. I think we have two more cupcakes, but at this point, you can't call them cupcakes. Our defense cupcake.
no,
We
it
the
ain't
we
no
the icing.
cupcakes. We got the Commanders, and then after Commanders, we got the Broncos, we got the Cardinals, we got the Raiders, we got the
Cardinals
Eagles,
and the
we got
Raiders.
the Chiefs. Huh?
I said the Cardinals and the Raiders.
What about them?
They weak,
Uh, at this point, ain't nobody weak. With our defense, everybody got a chance.
but that's what I'm saying. Like even with the cupcakes, like we don't stand a
Everybody,
chance because
everybody.
they got. I think the Cardinals offense gonna come alive against us. We make every quarterback look like a Pro Bowler.
I'm about to say every quarterback we played has looked like all pro against us. Like every single one of them. Like literally every single quarterback we play, and we already know what Jaden Daniels is. Jaden Daniels is he's a dual quarterback. So
Kyler
it's
Murray
gonna
gonna
be
go off
ugly.
on us.
It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. Like I said, we finna go into a gauntlet.
That's
You're
what
gonna
we.
say
Shut up,
cupcake.
Anton, for I punch you in your mouth, man. I'm gonna slide you. Let's go play golf next weekend or something. I want to punch you in your mouth in person.
Man,
Let's
it's
go play
it.
golf next Sunday.
This schedule gonna get real ugly. But that's pretty much all I have, man. As far as like just content wise, like I said, Texans didn't play. I'm tired of talking about this Cowboys. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think what we have is what we have. I don't really see Jerry making any moves. I think they probably gonna hold on to these picks into the draft. I don't see them really
We
making
don't need to
any
trade for nothing.
in season moves. I think just ramp up what you already have as far as your rookies and these players who really not getting no spin on the field. Get them in the game, and like I said, miss a match at this point. Like The season's probably done. Like if our offense don't roll out here and outscore everybody, like this, we're not going to the playoffs. And then you at this point you already what the Panthers is an NFC team. You lost to them, and you lost to the Bears. So you already got two L's in the NFC.
Dog, we have the number one offense in the NFL. It don't even feel like it. That's a weird space to be in.
He said I might have some tickets to sell at the halfway point. Yeah, man. If we
Man,
don't,
Pinfo, get your money, man.
I think the rest of the season gonna be up and down. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride for the rest of the season. That's why I'm saying I don't really see us making the playoffs, because if we make the playoffs, we ain't got a defense that can stop nobody. So
And what they
it's
do in the
gonna be a shootout.
playoffs? They run the ball in the playoffs.
It's gonna be a
We gonna
shootout.
get
But we're gonna go
Anton.
ahead and we're gonna get into pick'ems. And also make sure if y'all not subscribed to the YouTube, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the likes, hit the like button, because the likes are very, very important. We need to let people see this content, get this content out there. So if you are on YouTube, make sure you hitting that like button. And if you on Facebook, make sure you go over to the Facebook page, put in polite for what. Follow the page over there, because like I said, we are gonna give away a gift card, and it ain't no little rinky dink $50 gift card. We're giving out some real money. So make sure y'all following the Facebook page, and make sure you following the YouTube page. When we get to 400 subscribers on YouTube, I'm gonna give away a gift card for YouTube. And then when we get to a certain amount of followers, I think when I get to 100 followers on on Facebook, I'm gonna give out another gift card. So make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing. I promise I'm giving like at least $150 out. 150 for YouTube, 150 for Facebook. So make sure y'all are subscribing to the page. So of course, we're gonna go ahead and get into pick'ems. We want to hear from y'all too. Make sure y'all getting in the comments and letting us know who y'all gonna pick. I've been telling y'all every week I'm gonna show me and my brother score so far, but I be busy, man. I be busy. We gonna see it next week, I promise. This the last week. I
Anton,
know
you ain't getting shit.
we gonna we gonna we gonna get into it next week, I promise. I'm gonna show you how our pickings been going, but it's we pretty neck and neck, but I'll have that ready for y'all next week, I promise.
I know I'm in the lead though, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I
We
know I'm
we
in the
both
lead.
been kind of off. The way some of these games been going,
It's
we
been a
not.
wild season.
I don't see any front runners when it comes to any of these teams, AFC or NFC. There's no clear cut dominant team right now. But we're gonna go ahead and get into pick'ems. Like I said, y'all get into the comments. Let us know who y'all taking for these games as well. So first, we're gonna get into the Thursday night football game. We have the 4-1 Steelers versus the 2-4 Bengals. Who you rolling with? Joe Flacco
Pittsburgh.
versus Aaron Rodgers.
Pittsburgh.
You taking
Pittsburgh, man. Them
Pittsburgh?
boy, I can't believe they 4-1. I can't believe that shit. I'm going Pittsburgh.
Maybe maybe the Jets should have held on to Aaron Rodgers. They wouldn't be winless right now.
I
You
was
know,
telling Dominique and Pops, the Jets got everything you want. They got a young team, great defense, great players on offense. They just can't get it together. I don't get it. I don't get it.
and I hate to say it, but I think Aaron Glenn gonna be fired. Like I want to see a black man succeed, but when you start your season 0-6, like it comes down to coaching, and I think he gonna be out of there. And
I think they're gonna give him one more year.
they might need a quarterback too. Justin Fields might not be it, so we'll see. He might be out of there. But I'm gonna roll with the Steelers too. I think Joe Flacco is. I mean, he got weapons over there, but I don't see him beating the Steelers. All right, next game. Of course, you got the boys versus the Commanders. I'm gonna take my team every time. It's gonna probably be a shootout. I know defense is sorry, but I'm taking Cowboys over the Commanders. Who you
Jane
with?
Daniels playing.
Absolutely.
I'm going Washington.
What? You picking against your squad?
I'm not picking against my squad. I'm picking against that defense, man.
Wow. I think
We
it's gonna
ain't.
be a shootout.
Mm-mm.
I think it's gonna be a shootout. I'm going with the boys. I'm sorry. I'm going with the boys. I
If our
like Jake
offensive
Daniels.
line, if our offensive line play like that again, we don't send it. If our offensive line play better, then I think we can win. I don't think our offensive line can play. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. Not against that defense.
Dan Quinn you already know how Dan Quinn coming. Dan Quinn gonna make sure anytime anybody play against a former team, they
He
gonna make
bringing
sure
that heat.
they bury you. Yeah, he coming with something. But I'm still taking the boys. I'm not taking the
I
Commanders
feel
on
you.
my
I ain't mad at that. I feel you.
All right, next team. We got the 4-2 Rams versus the 4-2 Jags. I can't believe the Jags is 4-2. Can we talk about that for a second? The Jacksonville Jaguars are 4-2. No, Overshawn not back. Overshawn probably not gonna be back until later into the season.
Yeah, a few. I think like 2 or 3 more weeks. They said.
Yeah. And then he gotta trust his knee. I'm not expecting him to come back to be superhero anyways, but yeah, 4-2 Rams versus 4-2 Jags. Like who you got?
The
Jags
Jags
been
making
playing some football,
they
man.
making me a believer, dog.
Jags been playing some good football.
The Colts making me a believer. The Jags making me a believer. Houston in trouble. With that said, I'm taking the Rams.
What the? I'm going Jags with the upset. I'm taking the Jags in the upset.
I gotta go. I gotta go with LA, man.
I
I'm going
think
with LA.
I think Travis is an absolute playmaker on offense.
Oh, he's a playmaker
I think he should stick to one side of the ball. I
in
think
his
he should
offense.
in this offense, he's an absolute playmaker on offense. I'm rolling with the Jags in the upset. Give me the Jags.
Is if I want to say this. I want to
Movie the
say
Dream
this.
too. I'm going
Yeah,
Jags.
I want to say this. If Puka suits up, I mean if Puka doesn't suit up, I want the Jags. But if Puka suit up, I'm taking the Rams. I don't think he's suiting up.
What's going on with Puka?
I think he got hurt last game. Like I think he got nicked up.
Oh,
But I don't know if he came back. Give me the Rams regardless. Fuck it. I'm taking the Rams regardless.
okay.
You know,
All right. So next we have the two and
stand on that.
four Raiders versus the 3-3 Chiefs. This can be a toss up because the Chiefs ain't they looking kind of mid this year.
They looking like us down there.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Who are you taking?
Pat
You taking Pat?
taking the Chiefs.
My homeboy. Yeah, give me the Chiefs too. I don't even though I like Genty over there. I like Genty. They now
He's
Raiders
only
got
coming to
some
his
weapons.
own.
Yeah, hey, listen, Raiders got some pieces over there
They
too.
got some
Now I like
pieces.
Brock Bowers. I like Genty. I like Jacoby Myers. Um,
You know who they remind me of? They remind me of the Carolina Panthers, just of the West. You know what I
yeah, that's
mean?
true. They got
They
some
remind me
pieces
of the
though.
Panthers. They got some little young pieces over there.
They
They
got
got to
some
work on
nice.
their defense, though. They got to work on their defense. God damn.
Yeah, they got to get a little better on defense, but they got some nice. They got some weapons over there. But I'm gonna still roll with the Chiefs on this one.
All right.
All right, next game we got battle with the bums. The 1-5 Dolphins versus the 1-5 Browns. Somebody got to win, and it's probably gonna be the Dolphins. I just don't believe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, what you think? What you think about Dylan Gabriel in that whole saga with him and Shador? I mean, what you think about that?
I think he probably got 2 more weeks to start.
And you think they're gonna? To be honest with you, it's gonna this gonna be a hot take, but I don't see Shador taking the field this year. Kevin
I'm with you.
Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski got something against Shador. I don't see
No,
him hitting
I
the
think
field.
then they say he got did he get fired today?
Kevin Stefanski, no, the Titans coach got fired today.
I
Bill
know he got fired, but I
Callahan.
could have sworn I seen an article. Then again, it was Twitter, so then I didn't know if you
Yeah.
trolling on that mug.
No, Bill Callahan got fired today.
I know Bill
Like,
Callahan. I know Callahan got fired. He was hard. That boy like 4-19 in 2 years. Jesus Christ.
yeah, yeah.
But I could have sworn I seen something where Stefanski was on the hot seat or something like that.
I think yeah, I don't see Shador seeing the field this year. I'm sorry. I think Kevin Stefanski never wanted to draft Shador. The way they've been treating him, they never wanted to make him the number 2 quarterback. Even with Flacco getting traded, they brought in Zappy, and they was still talking about not making Shador. I don't see Shador seeing the field at all this year.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
But I'm gonna take the Dolphins in this game. I don't see the Browns beating the Dolphins.
I'm gonna go Cleveland. I like Cleveland a lot.
Yeah, unless they fire Stefanski, that's the only way Shador's in the field. But if
You know, I could have
he
sworn I
don't
seen
get fired, Shador not playing.
I could have sworn I seen a credible post where he got fired. I could be tripping. I don't know. Maybe I'll
I'm
just
about to
ready for
go.
his ass to
I'm about to
go.
go check that. Who you say you going with?
Cleveland. You know I've been around with Cleveland all year. They gonna get me right one week.
You really banking on them getting that
I am.
getting a deal for you. They
I
got nice
am.
defense, so I'll get them that. Defense good. All right, next game we got the 4-2 Patriots versus the 1-5 Titans. Give me the Pats. Pats been playing good this
They
year.
gonna beat the shit. They gonna beat the hell out them boys. They gonna beat the crap out them boys.
Yeah.
I'm going to Pats.
Yeah, give me the Pats.
You put me on the Patriots. I wasn't no
Man,
believer
I'm
in them.
trying to tell you, Patriots got some. Hey, they got some pieces over there.
They
They always
nice.
pride themselves on defense. So Patriots got some boys over there.
They
All
nice.
right, next game we got the 3-3 Panthers versus the winless Jets. Who you with? Give me the Panthers.
Jets, Jets,
You think they're gonna
Jets.
get their first
I think this
win?
the week. I think this the week.
Nah.
I think this the week, man. Because they ain't
If
really just been. They ain't been getting a butt whooped.
But
Like if you
nah, I
think,
watched that game. No, the game that they played the morning game. They played the international game. The Jets look terrible.
yeah,
Like they
I hate those international games because one team gonna show up, one team not gonna show up. It's like that. You know what I
I ain't
mean?
gonna lie to you. I like it because
I
we get
hate it.
football at 8:30 in the morning. We get football early.
That's the only reason you like
I
that
love
shit.
sports. So I get football at 8:30 in the morning. I wake up. By the time that game go off, then the 12 o'clock games are coming on. So
By the
I
time the
like
coffee get through brewing, huh? You ready to
yeah,
watch football?
I like the 8:30 games. I like the early games. I don't have no issue with it. I hope they keep doing the international games.
I
But
hate this shit.
the way the Jets looked last week, I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember who they played internationally, but they didn't even look good. Oh, it was the Broncos, matter of fact.
Yeah,
It was Jets and
Denver.
Broncos. And
Yeah.
the Jets is not, I mean, Justin Fields, like they don't really have, like with him being a dual quarterback, they really didn't even drive any plays for like any run designs for him to run. Garrett Wilson was very frustrated. He wasn't getting the ball. They kept running the ball with Brees Hall, not really going to his receiver. So I think the Jets is not gonna get a win.
How long, Drake? We gonna get that to them sorry ass Bills. Be patient.
We picked that game last week.
Yeah, we did that
That
last
was
week.
last week. Yeah, we picked the Bills last week. We picked y'all to win tonight.
We on y'all side, brother.
Who you going with the Panthers and the Jets? You said the Jets get their first win?
Yeah, I got the Jets.
Okay. Okay, give me the Panthers. I think Panthers win that game. All right, next game. We got the 1-5 Saints versus the 2-2 Bears. Who you taking in this game?
Chicago. You better not say the Saints.
I can't stand Caleb, man. But just because I'm a realist, just only because I'm a realist. Take the
You
Bears.
better not.
I'm gonna take the Bears only because I'm a realist.
Okay, okay.
I will pick against the
All right.
Bears any
She
day.
swallowed her pride, y'all.
The
She
Saints
swallowed her
are
pride. 1 week at a
absolutely
time.
listen. The Saints are absolutely atrocious too.
Them boys is doo.
Yeah, they give us Kool-Aid McKinstry. Y'all ain't
Yeah,
doing
for
that.
real. We'll take that
Give
boy.
me,
We
give me,
need
give me,
him.
give me Kool-Aid McKinstry at this point. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
Y'all ain't going nowhere.
All right, next
Thanks.
game. You got the 4-2 Eagles versus the 3-2 Vikings. Who you taking?
At this point, give me Minnesota, dog.
Who the
Cause
quarterback over there did? JJ back?
oh boy. I think
Is JJ back? Because I know he was
nah,
hurt.
it's Wentz, huh? Carson Wentz.
Oh, Carson. Yeah, you sure right. Carson
Yeah.
Wentz. I only because I want the Eagles to lose. Give me the Vikings.
I honestly
And with the
think
and with the Giants beating the Eagles, the Vikings can beat them too.
they can beat them. And I
But you
honestly
know
believe
what?
they
They ain't
will.
really got no who the Vikings running back. They ain't really got no running back over there
Yeah, they
for real.
do. They got
Who?
Cook.
Cook who? James Cook play for the Bills. What Cook you talking about?
Oh, Davin gone. He don't play for them no more.
Davin was what he didn't really see the field with us. Who they running back over there? Anybody know in the comments? Who the running back for the Vikings?
I don't know. It's somebody.
I can't think of time. Is it what's his name with the little what's his name that came from the Packers with the little gray beard? He got them locks. He need to cut the top of it off because his roof's gone. I forgot his name.
I can't remember.
I
It's
can't
somebody.
remember.
It's somebody that's known, but they getting longer the tooth too.
Right. I can't remember his name. But anyways,
Me
give me the
neither.
Vikings. Give me the Vikings.
Okay.
All right, next game. We got the 5-1 Colts versus the 4-2 Chargers. This is gonna be a good game. Danny Dimes versus Justin Hubert.
Damn.
Danny Dimes been balling. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is
I
when
gotta
you
give him
leave
credit.
certain environments that's toxic and you go somewhere else. That's sometimes what you need.
That's all you need, man. New scenery, dog. You have all the energy in the world.
Like people really thought that Daniel Jones was trash. Like coaching
I
and
did.
teams matter.
I thought he was due. I didn't think he was warranted a first round draft pick. And that's when you really know You know what? First of all, before I say that, Eli Manning deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, putting up with that organization.
Right.
That's a horribly ran organization over there, man. That's all. Them and the Jets. Them, the Jets and the Cleveland Browns are horribly ran.
Right.
Um,
I ain't gonna
give
lie to
me.
you. I thought Daniel Jones was trash.
I thought he was
System,
trash too. I'm with you.
yeah, in that system in New York. But when he went over to the Colts and like he a whole new player. They call that boy Indiana Jones over there.
Don't boy got a nickname now.
Indiana Jones. I'm like, who is this player?
I don't
Like,
even recognize this guy, man. Who is he? You acting totally different, brother.
man, give me
You
the
acting
coach.
totally different. Yeah,
Let me
I'm
tell you
going with
what
the
he
Chargers
was.
though.
Wow, you did all that just to say you going to Chargers. It's crazy.
Be like that, man. You know, gotta keep it real.
All right, next game we got the 2-4 Giants versus the 4-2 Broncos. This is gonna be a good game, fun game too. Give me the Giants, man. Giants showed me something
Mm-mm,
last week. Give me the
mm-mm,
Giants. The Jets. What I
mm-mm.
seen what the Broncos did against the Jets, they ain't really showed me enough. Give
I
me the
don't care.
Giants
It's a
in the
new
upset.
week. It's a
No,
new week,
give me
folks.
the Giants. Give me the Giants
Bo
in the upset.
Nix. Bo Nix.
I like Bo Nix, but give me that. Give me Cam Scat. Give me Scat Pack and give me Jackson Dart.
Bo knows. Bo
Okay.
knows. I'm going with Bo, man. I'm
I'm
going with the
going.
Broncos, man.
I'm rolling with the
I'm,
big blue.
I'm rolling with the Mile High Salute.
Give me the Giants. All right, next game. We have the Packers who are 3-1-1 and the Cardinals who are 2-4. Who you picking in that game?
Packers and who?
The Cardinals. Cardinals are 2-4. Give me the Packers.
I'm going Packers too.
Packers, yeah. That's easy right there. All right, next game. I mean not give me. I ain't even tell you who it is first. All right.
Girl, jumping the
Next
gun.
game. The Falcons who are 2-2 and the 49ers who are 4-2. Give me Mac Jones on the 49ers.
Yeah,
Mac
I'm rolling
Jones
with.
been balling.
I'm rolling with old MJ too, man. The Atlanta Falcons are just so underwhelming, dog. Like they got all the talent in the world. That boy
And
Terrence, he happy. They ain't got no game this week. He happy.
yeah,
He ain't
they ain't
stressed out this week.
look, they ain't win or lose, so he happy
Yeah,
today.
yeah, he good. He in the good spirits right now. I ain't lying.
I just gotta say, man, like Kyle Shanahan is a quarterback whisperer. I don't care who you put behind that line, like anybody can step in to play quarterback over there.
That boy got that
Time and
juice right
time
now.
again.
He
Brock Purdy might not get his job back.
he gonna get a job at.
I
But
don't know. Brock Purdy came in for Trey Lance and he been playing ever since. Now Mac Jones coming in, they 4-2. I don't know. He might not get
they
his
didn't
job.
get that boy that bag though, sis.
I don't know. What
They
that
didn't get
mean? I didn't see him play. Look, Denver gave Russ the bag.
but we knew
And
that was
where
a
he
one
at
stop
now?
shop. We knew
He
that
don't
was you.
no, no,
Yeah.
no. Denver gave Russell Wilson the bag, and now he on the sideline in New York. So what that mean?
Russell wasn't in his 20s. Russell was almost 40 something. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. It
It
don't
matter.
matter to me.
It
It don't
matter.
matter. All right. You taking the 49ers?
Yeah.
Okay. Next game, which is the Monday Night Football game. We got two games. That means we're gonna be doing a show next Tuesday. We got the
Mhm.
Texans who are 2-3 and the Seahawks who are 4-2.
I see. I believe in the Texas defense, and they playing in Seattle, right? I think we spoke on this a couple weeks ago. They playing in Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going with Seattle only because they playing in Seattle. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna take Seattle.
It's hard. It's hard to play against that 12th man.
Yeah, man. That 12th man series, that's a real thing.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks. Texans offense ain't showed me enough. The defense is the strong suit for them, but
That
their offense ain't been showing me enough. I think last week was a fluke. I think they lose in Seattle.
that defense serious, man. Them boys serious over there, man.
I like their defense though. I can't hate on Texas. I like y'all got a good
Mhm.
defense,
They
but
got a
that
good,
offense,
great
y'all offense
defense.
is struggling. Give us y'all defense.
For
With
real, man.
our
Let's make a
offense,
trade, man. Kyle Jerry.
man, give us y'all defense. With our offense, we'll be running the league right now. I promise you.
We'll give y'all all 3 first round draft picks too for the next 2 years. We get y'all can have all them motherfuckers. Swear to God.
Man, I'm telling you, give me that defense.
Y'all ain't
Last
doing
game
nothing with it.
playing that football game, we got the Buccaneers who are 5-1 and the Lions who are 4-2. Let me just say this before we make our pick. Baker Mayfield is in the running from MVP. Baker Mayfield is he that boy. Like I feel like he has really developed and coming to his own with the Bucks. Like Baker been playing out his mind.
This is another prime. This is another example of what we just spoke on, and
Leave
we
the
we
Browns and go to a better situation. He been balling ever since.
he's an MVP candidate. It's the same thing with Daniel Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to an organization that's used to winning. The Colts are used to winning. They all them
Mhm.
years with Peyton Manning, they used to winning. And then Andrew Luck followed that. They used to winning. Then you look at Tampa Bay. The past 20 some years, they've been in Super Bowls. They used to winning. They
Mhm.
want to win.
Right.
Hey man, front office matter, coaches matter, and it trickle down to the players. I said that earlier in the show, and that's another prime example. The Colts and the Bucks. I'm rolling with my boy Bake, man.
Give me Baker too. They've been, like I said, Baker Mayfield been playing out his mind. He is an MVP candidate, and he got some pieces over there.
Boy
Emeka
playing out
Ibuka,
his mind.
Bucky Urban, he a dog. Of course, you still got, but I think is Goodwin still out. Goodwin and Evans still out though. If I'm not
Hmm.
mistaken.
And it don't matter. Like he making plays with his
Yeah,
feet, with his legs.
yeah, Baker's that boy. I like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, boy.
But that is the last thing that we had. Pick 'em. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the show, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Now, next week we will be back on next Tuesday, only because the Texans have the Monday night football game. So we won't be back on Monday. We will be back on Tuesday. But y'all can be on the lookout for a video. I'm gonna drop a video this week. I'm gonna preview the Cowboys versus the Commanders. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that video. Again, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am going to be giving away a $150 gift card for YouTube. And if you on Facebook, make sure you go to Facebook, hit that follow. When we get to 100 followers over there, I will be giving a $150 gift card. Who don't want free money? It's $300, like 150, 150. So make sure y'all following on both sides. Like I said, we're trying to grow this platform. I have a lot of things coming on this platform. Now, I was in Dallas this past weekend for the OU and Texas game. I got some content coming for that. It was a little vibe this weekend. Texas wasn't supposed to win that game, but they pulled it off. What you think
Yeah,
about that?
man.
Arch ain't looking good, man. Arch need to go back to school for another year. That's all I gotta say.
Honestly, Arch getting better week by week. He played better.
I feel like
Our
I
offensive
don't know
line,
who.
our offensive line is trash.
Not even that though. I feel like whoever the OC is for Texas, I feel like they don't trust him to throw the ball down the
It's
field.
Steve
Like,
Sarkisian. It's our head coach.
oh, Steve calling the plays.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, Steve
Arch,
not.
Arch, but I told boys, man, don't put. It's a maturation process. Like he got to go through the fire to get better. Just because you got a name and you was a 5 star, you still got to get in and play. He get in my eyes like Vince Young was trash his first year. Colt McCoy was trash his first year. Peyton Manning was trash his first year. This is college ball, man. You trying to get some dogs. You're not sitting on that bench coming in opportune time. Like it's a full game now. It's on your shoulders, and he got to go through that fire to get better. He getting better every week. His numbers are getting better. He getting more comfortable. He not rushing passes. He throwing out like out script. He looking good to me. He looking better.
I don't think it looked all that good to me. I think like last year, I think a lot of people was calling for Quinn Ewers' job only strictly because I mean, of course, you
I
come in,
told
you
y'all
only
last.
yeah, you only coming in for like who can anybody can come in for 2 or 3 plays and look good. Now let me see what you look like when you got to play a full season. And for me, when I watched him Saturday versus OU, I just feel like Steve wasn't trusting him to throw the ball down the field. Like they kept handing the ball off. They really wasn't throwing the ball
That
down the field.
that was one of his best games though. That boy looked good to me. I literally just rewatched it before we got on the show. I watched 2 hours. I watched the whole 2 hour game. That boy, because I missed it while I was on the road driving, but I missed it. So he looked good to me. He looked confident. But OU got the number one defense in the country. OU got the number one defense in the country, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Either number one or number two. They got the best defense in the country. Out of 120 some teams, they got the best defense. And
Okay.
we did our thing versus them boys. We ran the ball down their throat.
Yeah, Wiseman did his thing. Wiseman did his thing. But yeah, I think Arch need to go back for another year. But
And oh yeah, he definitely coming back. For people
yeah,
saying that he was gonna be one and done is stupid. I hated like that narrative was never true. The man has even told us he's gonna play multiple years at Texas.
Right.
He's not ready to come out. They've been said that. Like, so people been saying that, man. Like, y'all tripping. That boy's coming back for 2 years. He's not ready.
Yeah, he definitely not ready. But all right, y'all. We appreciate everybody for pulling up to the pod. Again, we will be back next Tuesday. It will not be a Monday show just because the Texans play on Monday night. So again, good night, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye.